Nobody listened to us last week. This is LP, by the way. I got my brother DJ Silk next to me.
I'm back.
We got our brother Shaboozey next.
Boozy.
next to him. You
Don Boozy is crazy, bro.
Don Boozy is here as well. But Phil, Shy, and Armory and I tried to give people a full itinerary last week to not get jammed up like they did in spring break. But for whatever reason, the out-of-towners didn't want to listen to us. And from what I heard, you had people paying $2,300 for a section at camp, $1,500 for a bottle at Chapman and Kirby.
Jesus.
$100 to get into 50-15, which I thought that was free.
50-15 is free.
Bro, $100
every night.
$100 to get in.
They do charge on like the Legend concert.
Oh yeah,
Legend series.
This was not
This was
Legend
nothing.
series.
This was just to go in.
This was a regular day.
It was
a regular
wow.
day.
It was a legendary spring break.
It didn't make matters worse. It didn't make matters worse. There was people standing outside Sakai in beach wear like that's a beach.
Saw that.
Bro, it's just a pool.
It's a small ass pool too. This table may be bigger than that fucking pool at Sakai.
Like what happened to the out of towners? Did they really get scammed or what's going on?
I don't think they got. Well, yeah, they got. They got scammed. Let's go ahead and keep it.
Did they get scammed?
Wow.
Okay.
They were scammed, but you were a willful participant.
Yep.
So I don't feel bad for you. And we told them the same thing on Q Points.
Okay.
We had our do's and don'ts.
Yeah.
I told y'all, don't come down here with the bullshit complaining. Because we already know what's going to happen. They're going to overcharge you for the sections. The Don Julio's going to be stepped on. You're not getting into Sakai camp. Even if you do, you're going to get bumped.
Yeah, for facts, especially for the section.
You're going to get bumped for the section.
Yeah.
Those places for spring break, now that y'all spring break is over, and if anybody else has a spring break in the month of March that decides to come to Houston, Sakai, Dome, and Camp are for the streamers. Those sections are for the streamers and the scammers, bro. And the rappers.
And rappers. And rappers for sure. But I couldn't imagine paying $2,300.
I'm in college.
And then not getting your section. Because like you said, getting bumped, they don't refund you your money in Houston.
And you're not going to whoop the security.
No, you're not. You're not.
You're not.
Y'all saw the security guard that beat up them two outside of Fiesta. You don't think
by himself?
Yeah, he's ready to whoop on you.
He was the Fiesta nigga. Think about the security that's the Sakai dog, bro.
That's
funny. You get into and they pack animals. So hey, you're gonna have to take the L, bro.
Man, we told these people Houston is not the place for spring break.
It's not.
It's just not.
We don't even have the infrastructure.
We don't, bro. It's lit out here for sure, but Houston not a spring break. I go to the mall and the Galleria, by the way.
Yeah.
It's bananas in
it was ridiculous.
Motherfucker hanging from the goddamn side of the glass thing. Just living life. I'm like, oh, it's wild.
Just living life.
Like, bro, it's crazy. Niggas running up the escalator backwards and shit. It's just wild. Everything is wild, but I don't know if it's that because we're older now and we see things a little different.
It definitely
because as I flash back to when I used to do spring break, or we did.
We was acting a fool in Panama.
We was acting a fool, but
it wasn't Houston.
We went $2,300 for shit.
Nah, hell nah.
Oh, brother, I went to Panama. We drove down there on a humbug. We got put out of the national tournament.
Okay.
We were supposed to be gone for spring break. We end up back.
Yeah.
So we was like, fuck it. Let's ride down there. We're going to stay with the volleyball girls. We just going to bring liquor.
Yeah.
When I tell you I had the best time of my life.
That's all you need,
with $100 for 4 days in Panama City, Florida, bro. We didn't miss a club
now,
night.
in fairness, inflation has changed. That 100 now would at least be $5.
That's true.
At least be $5 now.
And my finesse game would have still been the same level.
Yeah, we got
but it is the world is different for
the
youth now than it was for us.
Fair.
But there's no way. I mean, even in Vegas, bro, You don't have to pay $2,500 for a section in Vegas.
Nah, and this is at Drace.
This is like
with
the best
Gucci Mane performing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You can probably get down there for $1,500.
Yeah, you'll have a good time.
A great time.
With an 8-person section at that.
And you're
Take
not
your
getting
ass to Vegas, man.
don't come to Houston no more.
Man. Yeah.
And then last night I saw they had to shut down the rodeo for the first time over a fight because they said it was not safe to be at the rodeo.
That's
last night.
crazy, bro.
They shut it down.
Listen, man, I just want to say the rodeo has survived the North and South Side beef
for years.
For years.
No shutdown.
You motherfuckers came out here for one weekend.
Yep.
And it looked like Ferguson when Mike Brown got killed. Like it was bad, bro.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah, the lucky thing.
Shout out to the young man that started jigging in the middle of the circle and broke up the fight.
Dance party.
He broke up the fight.
It did turn
Shout out to that young man.
At least no one had the blicky. That was a good thing.
Good.
That is
because
good.
that could have been a real bad situation.
Oh, yeah.
Like because I don't think people understand how small the rodeo park really is.
It is.
It's just a parking lot of NRG.
NRG Park.
I'm trying to think. What could you beef over at the rodeo?
Funnel cakes.
Turkey legs.
So like, hey, bro, you skipped a line on my funnel cake, bro. I got beef.
You beat me in the water shoot game.
I got beef, man.
Like, what are we fighting over at the rodeo?
What are we fighting over at the rodeo, bro?
And what I and this it hasn't been confirmed, but what I heard was it was some local youth versus out of town youth.
Okay.
And I told you, spring breakers, don't come down, don't touch nothing. Y'all niggas fucked up the rodeo, bro.
That's funny.
What?
Man. Now, when I went to the rodeo Saturday night, it was a vibe. Outside, everybody was dancing, doing a little a motherfucker whipped out a fan.
Just out of nowhere.
Yeah, just out of nowhere. And the dance broke out, and it was kind of vibey, but I guess the other night it was
when did that fight happen? Was
last night.
That was last
night. Yeah, last night. So
you just got out of there before.
No, I went Friday night. I'm sorry.
You went for the concert.
Yeah, I went for the concert. My bad.
But nah, this was last night because
unbelievable, man.
I'd never seen an announcement like, you know how they send you those alerts on your phone?
Yeah.
Because I had went earlier in the day, and it was like rodeo closed out of abundance of caution.
Wow.
That's what happened. And I was like,
they sent it to your phone?
Well, I had bought tickets. On the phone.
Okay,
Like, They sent out these messages that said,
"Damn,
rodeo is closed out of abundance of caution." And I was like, "What could it be?" And I get on. Of course, you get on Twitter, and you see fisticuffs. Like
that's crazy.
And it was like 100 versus 100. It wasn't one of those like there's 3 people boxing over there. There was like 100 people brawling.
It was girls, it was boys,
it was everything.
It was blacks, it was
Mexican. Everybody, bro.
Everybody was getting to
Everybody was getting busy.
Y'all really, I'm wondering what the fallout from that is going to be. Like, what precautions is Whitmire going to take for next rodeo season, or even just the rest of this? Because another spring break wave is coming.
Yeah,
like you still have just in the city, you still have other school districts that are going on spring break
next week.
Fort Bend start this week,
and so colleges are probably the same.
I'm gonna start this week too.
Colleges are probably the same.
Yeah,
like they stagger it, so
yeah,
it could be another wave of
ridiculousness.
He should make motherfuckers show their ID at the door. See, make sure you from Houston. To get in.
Hey, that's not a bad idea because
you gotta have a Texas ID
you gotta have some of these because they in there wild, but so much money is made at the rodeo, bro. Like you gotta consider if all those people decide to come here for spring break, there's only 3 things you could do: go to the rodeo, go to the Gallo, or go to Galveston,
or go out.
But that's already you gotta do that period.
That's already there.
But I'm talking about destinations in Houston right now. You going to the rodeo, to the Gallo, and Galveston.
That's it.
And then they should have went our itinerary, but they didn't want to listen.
Nah, they definitely.
They should have went to the CUNY. They got a real cultural experience. What you mean?
They would not have definitely made it out there, Joy.
You talk about a TikTok rodeo. That's a hell of a TikTok review.
Man, no bullshit. Hey, but I finally got to be at the real rodeo.
Okay, so what events?
You went to the livestock show.
What events did you see?
You saw livestock show.
The mutton busting.
Yes, bro. When I seen that, I thought of LP, bro. I'm like, oh, this is what this nigga was talking about.
Saying, man.
But Man, I can't lie. I was enjoying this
Bro,
shit.
it's cool to watch.
And the white guys that was the announcers, they was pretty funny. Like, it was a good time, man. I really enjoyed that shit. And I'm like, oh, this shit is kind of cool. Then you get to see these boys in they realm of things, like with their expertise. Like, this shit is like, bro, that's hard to do.
Yeah.
Riding them bulls and then the motherfuckers that got on the clown shit to get the bull. I'm like, dawg, this
Those
shit.
are certified crash.
Yeah, bro. And it's just like,
done.
nah, this takes some skill level. This ain't just no random shit.
Nah.
So I see why they get the big bucks.
Yeah. I mean,
but it's agriculture, period.
Period.
Big money. I had students who were in FFA.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, I taught a lot of kids that were well-to-do.
Okay.
So this little girl had like 3 or 4 cattle in the competition and won.
Yeah, that's real bread.
She came back with like a 6th place trophy, a 3rd place trophy, and like a 2nd place trophy. I was like, dang.
That's big business.
I said, well, what'd you win? And she told me the amount. And I said,
man, people come down here for the rodeo and make their whole year.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like the livestock show sometimes is for people to make their whole year of money because they're buying, selling, trading to different people who need these things. And,
like cattle and shit.
And you can make $1 million this week, bro.
And it's a series. I kept hearing them say it's a series.
Yeah, this is just one stop.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I
It
didn't know that.
continues. It's like, you remember X Games?
Yeah.
X Games was like the coup de grace of, you know, extreme sports. But they had stops along the way.
This is the big
wait a
one.
minute. Hold on. You said Kuma who?
Coup-
Yeah, don't that bullshit.
Look, I came back on
Hell
bullshit.
no. I need to understand what we're
I've been
talking
gone
about.
for 2 weeks. I've been reading in them 2 weeks.
What does that mean? And pronounce that again, brother.
Coup de grace.
Coup de grace.
It means like the top of the top.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
And the Houston one is that.
Yes.
Because it's the longest and you have the most and you've got the most square footage to make sure that
He didn't want to say the biggest.
Yeah, I had to change it up. You know what I'm saying? I got a vocabulary. Because you got to remember, not only do they do that indoor stuff, they got all that shit outside too.
Yeah,
bro.
And you
That
see all the
carnival.
trailers that be parked on
I see that.
610. That's all bread, bro.
A couple things I did notice money-wise, because when I walk into places like that, I'm looking at the money.
Yeah.
I see all the vendors, and I noticed there was about 35% more vendors than were there last year. Like, it was spots that I remember being empty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it has some type of, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
some setup.
Well,
It was
Houston
a
got
lot more
momentum.
liquor vendors. Hennessy had a spot. Crown had a whole little situation. It's a good time, man. It's a good time for grown and young people.
Yeah, it really is.
It's expensive as shit for kids.
Man, I spent $200 in 15 minutes,
Easy.
bro.
Just buying them little
60 to
packages.
get in.
Yeah.
I spent
It's 200 for parking, ain't it?
25. I ain't even, feel me?
Yeah.
No, listen.
I
So
parked over there by that Burlington.
now I parked where Astro World is. I paid the 25.
Okay,
right?
I parked in the green light.
Man, as soon as I get out the car, my daughter, she looked down at my shoe. She said, "Daddy, your boot coming apart." I said, "What the heck? I don't wear I ain't wore my brunch boots in a long ass time,
Yeah,
so they
yeah,
done fell apart on me."
Damn.
I get there, the back of that hole just falling off. I said, "There's no way I can walk in this fucking park."
Nah, you can't
Put
be.
your sneakers on?
I ain't had none in the trunk, bro.
So you
went
walked
with no
around with
feet?
them?
I had to talk to Shorty. I said, "Hey, my shoe just broke. I just parked. You saw me."
Okay.
She was like, "Yeah." I said, "Can you take my license plate?" Da 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 da.
Yeah.
They took a picture and they let me come back in.
Oh,
okay. I was about to
That's
Going
nice.
in, so that's 25. Going in, it was 25 for adults and 10 for kids.
Yeah.
12 and under. My daughter's 13.
Damn.
You didn't lie?
6 feet tall.
Man, you should have
Yeah.
lied, bro.
And then I got my little one with me.
Yeah.
Mouth of the South.
Yeah.
As soon as we get up there, before
Yeah.
I can even get the lie out, oh, well, Mackenzie's not 12, so I guess I'm the only one that I was like, God,
Beat it.
Beat him when you get home.
Yeah, same thing happened to me. I tried to get my family a cultural experience after the rodeo, and I took their ass to Golden Corral. And I was like, "Oh, we gonna do the whole, we gonna do the whole thing." And my daughter is 4, kids 3 and under eat free. She can kind of read 3.
That's what you get for raising smart kids. You should have had a dumb baby. You'd have ate free.
And she was like, "Oh, I'm $5.99." I was like, "What?" like, you're supposed to be in my arm, not saying nothing.
She didn't even say I'm for.
Yeah, no, she said the price. $5.99. Yeah, I was like,
that's me right there, $5.99.
And then you know, they complained in the Golden Corral, like that's not the best dining experience for them. But
as, took them to Drake's.
As they got into it though, they could tell like, oh, I can get anything I want.
Yeah,
that's a kid's
dream. So it started, but they ate too much dessert.
The ice cream,
and that's what messed them up. So
damn ice cream
I encourage anybody, if you want to be a good black, take your kids one time to Golden Corral.
Golden Corral.
I know we all went.
Golden Corral, CC's Pizza.
Oh, we all went, bro. You gotta take your kids
Pizza Hut
there.
used to have a buffet.
The buffet, bro. $5.99.
Bro, I know that food wasn't good for us.
Absolutely not. That's why we got diabetes now.
Nah, it was different back then. We talk about this because, we talk about Tavon and his diet. Mm-hmm. And we was talking about it. He was like, man, our grandparents ate all the shit that you avoid, and they was fine.
Nah, they didn't.
His rebuttal was, well, yeah, that was real food back then.
Nah, bro, but your grandparents didn't make it to 65. Like, you got to remember, life expectancy has grown over the period of time. Even though our food is more processed, life expectancy here still has gotten better.
Well, that's only because they keep us barely alive with the bullshit medicine.
Nah, bro, I think
I'm gonna put my tin hat on today.
I think some of our people were malnutrition, bro.
I'm gonna put my kufi on and really go in.
Shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think the food was more natural. Don't get me wrong, but gonorrhea could take you out back then. So you know, like you said, you got different medicine. Like, so there's a few things that keep us alive.
Where gonorrhea
now.
even come from?
We don't know that. Yeah, now we gonna get in our bag for real. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's
the clock gonna get canceled after today. But now, Phil, you came dressed as Shaboozey. Because I believe you went and saw this brother in real time. Now, are you getting tipsy too? Because what happened?
No, but I never seen a cowboy with dreads before. That's first and foremost, though. So I'm looking at bro, because we were in the suites where all of the construction people were. They be having them suites, right? So I'm looking at bro on the screen, and I just felt like I was like at American Idol or something. Because bro was so thankful. He's like, this is the largest crowd I ever performed in front of. He was so thankful. And the brother's so talented. I'm like, yo. And then just to see, I'll just say other races jamming out to this man music like that. I'm like, bro, black people, bro, we can do any fucking thing, bro. And I know country music, I believe it was ours first in all actuality. But this dude here, man, he brings, and he a real brother, like you said before.
He a brother.
Yeah. Like, he real. So he brought out Big Extra Plug. Big Extra Plug came out and rocked it. But I was just amazed that this boy had people in his hand, like, performing. And I found out what he had on. So they wear the jeans and they wear the shit that cover up. That shit is called chaps.
Stirrups or chaps. Yeah, one of the two.
Nancy just our Patreon. She just told me about it last night. She told me to wear something today, but that's a
if you'd have worn something today, this pod would have been over, bro.
Because I already know Nancy told you to wear the chaps with your ass out like Prince.
That's what Prince wore. Bro, that's what Prince wore.
You're supposed to have jeans on under that.
Yeah, but he had bare ass.
Prince is the wildest.
He looked like Mike Tyson in that fight that he had.
Oh my God, bro. That is crazy.
R.I.P. to Prince.
Yeah, for sure. Purple Rain, man. But nah, just that whole rodeo experience for me, man, that shit was dope, though. It really was. Shaboozey, you dope, bro. That's my first time. I told LP about it. Then I went and looked up his top 10 songs. I went on TikTok. Just to get a feel of what I'm getting myself into. Bro, jamming.
I mean, it's country hip hop.
Yeah, bro.
It's not full country.
It's got a hip hop.
It's got bass lines. Yeah. That's what it is. You know, most country is just the twang of the guitar or the banjo. He has an 808 to it. And that's what makes it different.
His voice changes too. Like he don't, the way he talks,
like how
the way he sings is totally different.
Same with a lot of country singers.
Oh, okay.
Michelet,
no, her voice is that.
No,
Michelet talks like
hold
that.
Hold on. I just seen her.
Michelet talks with that squeaky ass voice, bro.
I know, but this is the rodeo.
I'm sorry, I just seen Michelet for Valentine's Day.
Michelet,
I'm like, damn, she talks like that, and her voice is so big though. Like, so it was a good time,
I think
bro.
Shaboozey is one of those guys that is an extension of like Darius Rucker.
Yeah,
I don't know if y'all remember him.
I do.
That's the dude Dave Chappelle played on the skit.
He did.
He did play him. He sure did. Hootie and the Blowfish.
Hootie and the
he was
Blowfish,
the the brother on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
groundbreaker.
Yeah, for real.
Trailblazer.
And then since then, we've had little pockets of brothers who do country. And then I think Shaboozey is like the final element of it.
Man,
like he kind of put it all together.
And Shaboozey did a good job of kind of meshing the two worlds to me.
Yeah.
You know, you are a country singer, but your experiences are your experiences.
Yeah.
Your music background is still the same. So you've put these two things together and the shit sounds good.
It sounds good.
I wonder how
he take Tipsy.
Yeah.
And
I wonder how a brother just say, I'm gonna make this country music.
It's where he from.
Okay.
I mean, you gotta remember, man, there be people in like these small towns in Texas, Oklahoma.
Think about trail rides.
Yeah.
Think about, Zydeco festivals
How
and
do
shit
you
like
even
that.
get on as a black man in country? Know what I'm saying?
You gotta be talented though.
He's super talented.
That's what it is. You in order to be anything is black, really, you gotta be like the top 1%.
Yeah.
To be like in the mainstream, especially in country.
And you gotta get black people to mess with you heavy too.
And but black people really don't mess with him heavy.
But for Tipsy, for that song specifically, we fucked with it. It was getting ran in the clubs. Every DJ ran to the Tipsy.
Y'all was doing remixes with it.
With Tipsy. You know what I'm saying? The easy go-to, but it was getting ran.
That's what's up.
So when you hear it, it just conditioning. Like,
and the brother ran a Grammy.
And he won a Grammy.
Wow.
And he's actually freaking talented. Like, to the point where he wrote on Beyonce's album. Like, this dude he's one of them. Now,
I do want to send condolences to all the people that got their cars broken into.
See, that's the one thing I forgot to mention.
I heard
at the rodeo?
No, in spring break. Like I heard the rental companies here are pissed off.
Yeah.
Because they got so many broken windows that they got to repair after this spring break. Because they was breaking in on every block, in front of every club. You know, I guess there's this little device.
It's a little
where you just put it right on the window. And it just shatters everything.
Shatters it, and it's really no sound.
Yeah, it's no sound.
And people were leaving all their luggage, all their bags and stuff, like where they was going out at.
Yeah.
And they don't understand, like, we're a major city. You can't do that.
Nah.
Bro, these people are up 24/7 waiting for spring breakers to come, bro. They have been waiting for this moment. This is like income tax time for them. Oh, I know what these niggas. Man, they got their devices ready, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you not Houston ain't sweet, bro. It's not sweet, bro.
It only take 15 seconds to rummage through a car,
bro.
If you know what you're looking for. Most of them just looking for guns.
Guns and money.
Yeah. But if your luggage is sitting right there, I'll probably drag your suitcase down the street.
You never know what's in the bitch.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. I mean,
you know,
I should have broken a few cars. I mean, if we be real, like, because we could have probably came up with at least 20 bands.
Man, at least people on spring break, they, dudes want to flash cash.
They got cash.
They got cash on them. You gotta be thinking, bro. You gotta be on your toes.
They running into the Smackwater and shit out. He said, now
cake ass nigga.
So you and Smackwater, he got beef with all the DJs, bro.
He do, man.
Like, and I'm blaming you personally.
Mad at us.
As one of the top DJs in the city, what you did to Smackwater to get him upset, because he got OG Ron. I ain't never seen OG
I ain't never seen OG on the internet.
He was mad. Bro, he wasn't mad, but he was breakdown.
So here's what's been going on. Smackwater on another podcast came out and said basically that there are no more street DJs. The DJs in Houston are button pushers. TikTok is a better DJ than us because we don't break records. That's his argument.
Is there any truth to that?
No.
Okay.
No. There are a bunch of DJs that break records.
Okay.
Much so that there's a group chat of like 200 DJs. And all we do in there is, one, talk shit, and two, trade gigs and trade music.
Got you.
It's so many guys that are working with artists. We just sat down on our Q Points podcast with Ace Persona the other week and B Banks this past week. And we talked about it. Like, what is the disconnect with the DJs and the artists? And Anarchy, just basically said, man, we can't be held blame for artist shortcomings. Because if you think about this, OG Ron C had a good point. An artist makes music. An artist hopes to make money off of that music. Now let's just say an artist has an A&R, he has producers, he has a record label, wardrobe, all this shit that he got to pay for, right? Everybody at the end of that gets paid.
Fact.
The artist gets paid off the music, the producer gets paid off the music, the writers, all of that. The one person that tends to get left behind is the DJ. Because there is this stupid ass misconception that the DJ has to do everything for the culture.
Yeah.
And I'm tired of the word culture because you niggas don't use that word until it benefits you. Because why not keep the culture of this industry, this hip hop shit alive, and everybody get a piece? Why is it the DJ is the only one that's not supposed to get paid? Why am I supposed to use the resources, my equipment, my influence, my time to one, go search for your music that's probably not that good? Because, and it's no shot at artists, it's just hard to make a good fucking song.
Yeah, it is.
It's hard. But let's just say you make that good song and I pushed it and I put it out in the group chat where it's 200 DJs and they're in all the clubs in Houston and your song is getting played in all these clubs in Houston and on the radio and all of that. And I was the start of that. And then you make it and you win your Grammy and you sign your deal. And I'm sitting back.
What the DJ get?
A plaque.
Well, I mean,
get a plaque.
Some DJs do tour.
They do.
With the big artists.
But sometimes what happens is the artist that broke your record is not your tour DJ.
That's fair. No, I'll give you that. I bet that happens more often than not.
Where is the incentive? And I know, well, y'all supposed to do stuff just for the love. Why?
Now,
nobody else in the room is doing it for the love.
Let me take it back to the origins of hip hop and correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. This shit was more so the artist was there to pump up the DJ.
The MC was the master of ceremony.
Right.
His job was to remind people throughout the night how good the DJ is.
Yeah.
I don't know where that went wrong.
It's a lost art, right?
Because it's flopped.
That's what I'm about to say. It sounds
because
now.
It becomes less about the music and more about the personality that's kind of presenting the music.
Yeah.
And then that's where rapping started. You had Busy B and all these MCs and hype men that were coming up with their own cool shit to say while the DJ, and that's where rapping came from, right? But it's evolved since then.
Yeah, for sure.
It's no longer that.
Yeah.
Now it's a thing of DJs have the ears. This is how it should go. Me as a DJ, I'm one person. I can't go out and search for all the artists that are possibly good. If your music is good, go find a DJ.
Yeah.
Connect with that DJ. Don't go to a club DJ in the middle of the night at 12:30, 1 o'clock talking about, hey, I got this banger. Somebody did it last night and he was willing to pay me. But it's like, bro, no, this is like my job. I don't have time to, I'm 15 songs ahead of you right now.
Yeah.
I don't even know where your song fits. If I even listen to your song, I'm going to forget 11 of those songs that I had in my head.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, you can't come to us in real time. Like I tell everybody, if you want to connect with a DJ, exchange Instagram, exchange emails, send music, remind them of who you are, and just keep sending the shit.
But you got to remember that a lot of artists listen to other artists, and the way that they broke was by going and giving their shit to DJs or getting it played in the strip clubs or paying their shit to get some spins, you know? Paying, yeah.
Giving incentive.
Okay.
Like, all of this is incentive based.
Okay.
What's the carrot for the artist? The money at the end.
Yeah.
What's the carrot for the DJ? Validation that I broke a record? That can't feed nobody in my house. That can't keep none of my lights on. We do this shit. A lot of us are doing this full time.
Yeah.
So we got to make money off of this, man. I'm tired of this for the love, for the culture. The culture don't mean shit until it benefits you. Now it's, I need y'all to do it for the culture. No, nigga. Put some money, put some skin in the game.
I think too many times, and I do agree with you on that, for the culture, people want you to do stuff for the look. Like you attach to someone that's going to benefit you in the long run. And most of the time that doesn't pan out.
Yeah.
Like when someone says doing it for the look or for the free, you rarely get the benefit on the back end because they forget that you did it for free.
But that same artist is going to go pay Say Cheese to post their video. They're going to pay Cap Season. They're going to pay Rap Economics. They're going to pay these podcasts to go sit down and talk with them. You know,
they pay us. We just don't do it.
They don't pay us,
but we just don't do it. Yeah, we have decided. No, we might have to change.
We may.
We have decided that we haven't. Hey, you don't have to pay us for an interview.
Nah, man. Like,
because if we mess with you, then we'll interview with you.
But you are willing to do it as an artist. You're willing to go out and pay these people. Why not set up something where you're funneling DJs' music? One, we don't even know where to find y'all's music.
Absolutely.
And my partner on our podcast made the point the other day. We don't even get music the same way that DJs used to get music. It used to be, and you remember, because we would tune in on the internet to hear Hot 97 and what new Jay-Z record Funk Flex got. Who's giving the records to the radio DJs to break? Radio, a lot of these radios are
programmed.
It's programmed.
Yeah, that's just programmed.
So yes, you need us.
Yeah.
You need DJs to feed the streets.
Yeah. More than ever, though.
So why not do it the way that Jeezy did it, the way that T.I. did it, the way that Slim did it, the way that Beat King did it, the way that Mike Jones did it? They going to tap in with the DJs, they slide them something, and they getting their music.
So I'm gonna invite Smack on the pod, because you know he's been to the Hive a few times. You know, we've locked in with him, because I want to have that conversation separate of where he's just yelling at people. Because you know that's how it usually goes.
Because I really want to get an understanding, and I didn't even know Smack was an artist. So when Ron C said that, it was like, oh, it made me look a little different. Maybe there is a little, and I won't just put it on him to say that he's bitter about something, but that may have influenced that the rants that he's been going on. Like, he's tried to put his music out before, maybe not received in the way that that he wanted it to. But that happens, man. That happens. Now, you can't blame me because your record won't translate where I work.
Now, can we blame Bam Adebayo?
I can't wait to talk about this shit.
Can we blame him for having?
I want Silk to go first.
Let me start. Excellent conditioning.
Yeah.
Facts.
Phenomenal shot making up until the last 6 minutes.
Facts.
Played against a trash team. You took advantage of the team you're supposed to.
You supposed to do that.
You're supposed to have 60 and 3/4.
Yeah.
But are you comfortable with it being Wilt, Bam, and Kobe for history?
Hey man, look.
Hold on, this is history, bro. Are you comfortable with it being Wilt, Bam, and these are the greatest basketball players ever now? These are
the greatest scoring performances ever.
When your seeds have seeds and have seeds, and they're gonna look at these record books, and they're gonna be like, "Yo, that Bam Adebayo nigga was cold. He scored 83.
Hey, he is cold.
Meanwhile, his average is like 17 a game."
Hey, it happens, bro. It happens.
Is he the greatest player alive right now?
No,
he's
not even the greatest player in his relationship.
Yeah, he not though. He
look, bro. He scored 83.
Hey, listen, man.
No, listen, y'all are high level athletes.
I was,
but we're mere mortals now. We're nothing compared to. That's why I started with the prey.
Yeah.
He scored 83 points.
That shit is crazy.
It's hard to score 10.
Yeah, man, tell him.
And we're going to get into this. So let's ask this question first, and we'll talk more about Bam. Right now, could you score 6 points in the NBA game?
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
I won't even disrespect them like that.
Okay, 6 points.
No.
I will not disrespect. I will not disrespect
garbage time.
The work that those dudes put in.
LP. That shit there, man.
Y'all don't understand.
Them people on that court, man. People watch the game and think I could do that. Man, you ain't fucking with these.
No, bro.
The last nigga on the bench will fuck up any run you're at, man.
Yes.
And you won't even see the ball. Like, bro,
think about this, bro.
Nothing to play with, man.
Jay Sims.
Oh my God.
Was, for all intents and purposes, a journeyman in the league.
Jonathan Simmons that played for the Spurs.
I know you're talking about. Yeah.
Played for the Spurs, had a great run in the playoffs.
Yep.
All of that. Ended his career.
Yeah.
Just different contract situations kind of lend itself to you getting out the league.
Right.
Big 3 player now.
Yeah.
Overseas player now. He will kill
anybody
at any open run.
Any regular.
You know what I'm saying? And these are guys that are not the top guys. Hell no, I can't score 6 points in the NBA,
There's a lot of people who think they could get the ball across half court
You're not.
Versus an NBA player.
You're not.
Bro, not even. You won't even.
Can't dribble 2
you
times,
can't even
bro.
turn. Once you get the ball and turn, that's probably it for you.
If they playing for real.
Bro,
If they playing. Now, let's say.
I done played against these dudes in the summertime.
and
It's a long day, and they working on shit.
Let's say that they're playing like Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
Oh, man, you got no choice.
Could you get the ball across half court?
Hey, Ime, take me out.
Immediately, though.
Hey, coach, take me out, bro. Absolutely not.
So that's why I got to credit Bam regardless, because he did this against NBA players.
Now, LP, there's an underline to this.
Okay.
It's Kobe record that he broke. Okay?
It's an emotional
Kobe fans. Like we talk about Brawl fans, MJ fans, Kobe fans are highly emotional about anything when it comes to any of his records being broken. But records are meant to be broke. Now, the way things are being broken or was broken, you could break that down. But the motherfucker broke.
He broke it.
It's broke.
He broke it.
It's broke.
He broke it, bro. He broke it.
And don't discredit Bam Adebayo for doing that, man. If I would say, if anybody had the opportunity and they were at 60-something points in the third quarter, and I'm knowing like, man, Kobe, I need 20 more points to get, I'm going to try. And the team is going to push me to try. You know how that works. All of us have played football. If you're points away or yards away from breaking some type of record, your teammates are going to help you. Unless there's some whole ass niggas on your team, but most of the time it's not.
No. Not at that level.
They're going to keep feeding
at
you
high
the
school,
ball.
maybe.
Yeah.
There might be a nigga that tackle you in the backfield. You're supposed to get, but not at that level.
I know that the wildest stat is the free throw.
That's the thing.
That's why.
And the intent. But okay. So again, I'm a praise it, and we're just armchair quarterbacks.
Right.
But the intentional fouls that the Heat did to get him the ball back in the last 3 minutes is what bothered me.
Disgusting work.
That's what bothered, because
it's disgusting.
The flow of the game, you don't intentionally foul so he could get the ball back. Yeah. And if he had missed any of those 4 free throws, the last 4 he had, I don't know what they would have done. Because if he'd have been stuck on like 80, would they have kept fouling to get him to 83?
I would have.
I'm saying, bro. That's where it gets nasty, and I'm hating. Fuck it. I'm a Kobe guy. Fuck that 83 points, bro. You get credit for 70. Because 70 after 70, it got weird.
It did get weird.
Y'all are fouling. Y'all are doing all of these things to get the ball back, and y'all are up 30 the whole time. Bro, go sit down.
Yeah.
Perfect example. Kobe scored 60-something in 3 quarters. He probably could have scored 90 that game.
Yeah.
The way he was shooting the ball and the way he was torching the Mavericks, he could have scored 100.
I'm not sure
But what did he do? He sat his ass down in the third quarter. His team was trying to pump him to go back.
Hold on.
Kobe knows that with that sorry motherfucking team, I can score 60 again or 70.
He had a green light.
He got the green light. This will never happen again for bro.
I don't give a damn.
Dan had 17 the next night.
Kobe is doing that. But understand the intention behind it.
Okay.
Kobe's doing that to win this game. Yeah. It took 62 points for us to win this game.
Yeah,
it took all 81
to win
for them to beat the Toronto Raptors when he did that. Y'all beat these niggas in the first 12 minutes of the game when you had 37.
He scored 31 in the first quarter. 31 in the first quarter.
And then you follow that up with another 28, 20 something.
Yep. And then he went to halftime with like 52.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So he went to halftime with like
20.
52. Yeah.
Sit down. Play the third. Get as many as you can in the third. You might drop 30 in the third. But fourth quarter, we're up by 20 something. You got 70 points. Hey, man.
What I don't understand is why, and Phil, I'm gonna go to you.
Okay.
Why didn't the other coach bring all the enforcers off the bench and say, look, bro, whatever you do, tear his ACL. Like get him out the game, bro. They gotta have enforcers on the bench. Every team got some guys at the end of the bench that got blickies on the bench.
No, the blickies was in DC somewhere.
They got some brothers from Chocolate City and said, look, you on the bench tonight. Like get at halftime, get them off from the street ball league and have them come in and fight.
I don't like it.
let me throw. Okay, so because I don't know baseball lingo, right? What's the pitch call, the throw call when they kind of it goes up and then it goes? Is that a switch up or a curve? Change up,
a slider, a screwball,
whatever. Okay, right. If this is LeBron's record, this 81 points, and Bam broke it, there's no outcry.
Are you
not like
kidding
this?
me?
Oh yeah,
not like this.
I agree. I do agree with that.
If Bam break a LeBron record, which he did, he broke 61.
He broke 61. Yep.
Yeah.
Bro, the outcry and the situational, they wouldn't give a fuck. Bro.
How did we even talk about LeBron in this?
Because I like to flip that shit. Because motherfuckers out there,
we get to talking about LeBron.
Bro, if this is LeBron's record, there's no outcry like this. Bro.
I agree with that.
But because it's Kobe and he passed away, rest in peace to the great Kobe Bryant, bro. But anytime it's Kobe, it's emotional.
Brother.
Kobe would have applauded Bam.
No, I don't know about that though.
Yes, he would have.
I don't know about that. I don't know because
bro,
Kobe also was one of those people who respect the game type thing too. And he would have felt like the last 5 minutes was shenanigans. Yeah. He would have felt that way.
Absolutely. Now, would he have said it out loud? Absolutely
Maybe not.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
not.
think
I think he's done it after.
Yeah.
After he retired. Yeah.
Kobe, the Kobe that we grew up knowing was not the Kobe at the end of his career.
It wasn't.
So listen to this. The Kobe that we know, Fro Kobe, early 24 Kobe.
Black Mamba.
He not tweeting LeBron, congratulations on passing me. That was his last tweet ever.
True.
To LeBron. He's not
crazy.
doing that shit. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, Kobe was becoming a nicer guy towards the end of his career. Still a Black Mamba, don't get it twisted. But a lot of these stars love Bam. And they say Bam is ultra talented.
He
bro.
is.
They
is.
I'm talking about, I used to watch the when they just did the Olympics, and all of them was blown away by Bam Adebayo.
His skill set is phenomenal.
Is different.
Yeah, but which is why he was able to score.
That's true.
That 60, that 70.
Yeah.
I just have a problem with how they finished.
You're real disrespectful saying that he's not the best in his relationship though.
Nah.
You
Mama cold.
She cold, but she's not that cold.
She
is
cold.
the league MVP.
She
is better at her sport than he is at his sport.
That's a fact. She at the forefront of her sport.
She is the face of the league. And
she got her own sneakers. He wear them.
You feel me? Come on, Phil. What are we talking about?
Yeah,
LP?
he wear her sneakers though,
what
LP.
What are we talking about? He wears her shoes.
I support her. Don't get me wrong. But I think Bam is a higher level basketball player. Just in general.
Why? Because he's
a man?
No, just because I think he just stronger. I think the male game has more talent than the women game. So I think that's where the rub comes from.
I disagree with that.
Them girls cold.
Where?
I disagree with that.
There's 30 NBA teams.
Yeah.
There's 12 WNBA teams.
Yeah, you ain't
Which means that the pool is very concentrated.
And we're talking about expanding the NBA.
Yeah.
How talented the league is.
That's true, but
so, I just think that man, 83, we can't front on that.
We can't.
But
it was just nasty at the end, man. That's the only part I don't like. I'm cool with anybody breaking any record. Because I know Bam is, all these guys are Kobe guys. You know what I'm saying? They can't be LeBron guys because they came in the league with him. Now the younger players, I get it. But all these guys, the stars in the league now, all looked up to Kobe.
Yeah.
So for Bam, I get it. As a Kobe guy, I'm going to go for it too. But as a Kobe guy also, I'm going to respect when it's starting to be a little nasty.
Who would be next?
But
I would want Kobe to respect it, and I don't think
in that
my heart of hearts,
Silk,
I don't think he does.
In that moment though, Silk, moments. These moments, in that moment, you're not thinking about that. Bro.
Absolutely not. Yeah.
You like, man.
I'm a little different, Phil, because I think because I coach kids too. Mm-hmm. My brain is different when it comes when.
Silk,
while you're playing, you're not gonna be in the moment thinking, I don't want to pass Kobe.
Man,
you're not gonna do that.
I got a quick story. I got a quick story, Silk, about you.
I agree with that.
I got a quick story about you. In the Fundy, we running, we hooping. This is when you fairly new to the city.
Okay.
And you was relentless because you was trying to make a name for yourself.
Yeah.
We got all the top guys that are playing professional, overseas, whatever they doing, right? You in there, you going at everybody's head. I remember this shit because I'm saying, man, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, who's him? Bro, you doing all of this shit because you want to make a name for yourself in the city because you know this is where you got to be. And that's exactly what Bam did. I'm in this NBA. I'm going to make a name for myself. I had the opportunity to pass Kobe Bryant, who I look up to, honor, and respect. I'm going to do that shit.
Yeah, I mean, Wilt, Bam, Kobe.
I get that side of it. I do get the Wilt, Bam, Kobe.
Bam,
is
Kobe.
a crazy
that
three,
is, though.
bro.
That
Wilt,
is, though. Bam,
that
Kobe.
is. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. That's ugly, man.
That's the name of the
ugly,
pod. That's the name of the pod, man.
But let's be real. Who could do it next?
Shay. Anthony Edwards.
I think Shea
You think
could.
SGA could get? I don't think he could shoot threes that well.
I think he get to the line enough.
Yeah, he can definitely get 50
And he
free
can make
throws.
enough. He can make enough twos to do it.
Hey,
Because he's a mid-range guy. He's not a three-point shooter.
If we talking basketball, y'all, I've never been more impressed than anybody than I am with the Joker, bro. His numbers are incredible every night, bro.
But could he get 80?
If you let,
No, I don't think so.
I don't think his motor is that good.
Yeah, I don't think so. But bro is putting up 40, 20, and like 15
Every
nightly.
Every night.
Yeah.
Every
Bro,
night.
that's insane, bro.
give him 40 shots, he scores 80 points.
I
Yeah,
agree.
me too.
I agree with that.
If
I
I
agree
give
with that.
any time, I don't
about
want to
Luka?
sound like I'm taking it away from
hell
Bam,
yeah.
man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Luka could.
Luka get it?
He could get it.
Yeah, Luka, like I said, man, he could be the cause of racism and slavery, bro.
But you-
because bro is he likes dogging niggas, bro. I said this a couple playoffs ago when he was with Dallas. He was licking his chop. Like, bro, these niggas can't fuck with me, man. He was talking shit to Snoop Dogg. Sit your bitch ass down. Your songs ain't relevant no more. Snoop looking like, on the bench. This is in Minnesota. I never forget this, though. This nigga Luka, bro, he's amazing to me, bro. And he plays slow.
Yeah.
But
He remind me of Paul Pierce, but like a better version.
Oh, yeah, I see what
He
you're saying.
remind me of Paul Pierce, but a better version.
Luka, bad boy. I can see Anthony Edwards doing it for sure, though.
Yeah, I can see Ant.
Because he pumping that bitch
I
up.
could see.
Who else?
There's not people, man, 80 is hard.
Yeah.
Shit. Joel Embiid would have had 80.
Oh, yeah, one game.
He had 70 and three
Yeah,
He
quarters.
did have
did.
70 and three quarters.
He might
Devin
have-
Booker had 77.
If you push
Yeah.
that, if you push that, if
Damn,
they
Big Book
play,
did.
listen, check this out.
Uh-huh.
If they play that the same way, if Philly plays that the same way that Miami
He
played,
might have had 90.
He might have broke Wilt's
he
right
might have had 90. Yeah.
Dame Lillard.
because he
Dame?
breaks
Dame
not
had
now.
60, not now, but
Not
yeah,
now.
Dame had 60 through 3 before.
Yeah. A lot of guys could have gotten to that, but why did they stop?
What about Wemby?
Wemby
Wemby will be the one.
Wemby
Wemby
can do
might
anything.
score 100.
Yeah, Wemby can do anything. LP, just tell the people, bro.
Yeah, bro.
When we went to see this man as a rookie, bro, and we were courtside, bro.
I ain't never seen no
we
shit like that
could
in my
not
life.
believe our eyes, though, bro.
I've never
gotta
seen
see
anything
that.
like that in my life.
No, Silk,
ever.
bro. It's
I've
like a
never seen anything like that.
motherfucking deer or a motherfucking giraffe.
Yeah.
Running on the court, bro, with coordination and
And he's
shit.
so much taller than everybody.
Yeah.
It looks weird.
Bro.
'Cause it looks like he's playing against middle school niggas. But he's not. Because they're in the NBA.
What's
make
the
it look like that
Rockets
now, too.
center name?
Yao
Sagoon.
Ming.
That's who they need.
Sagoon.
That's what it is.
Sagoon
he was
came
killing
through his
him.
hip.
He was killing him, bro.
Sagoon was at his hip, bro. They was
he-
standing at the free throw line, and I'm looking. I say, "Oh, this is that bro hip."
Yeah, he's killing. Because he make everybody look 6'5".
Yeah.
And that's the problem when you 7'7".
He could do it though.
San
He can
Antonio
score
might,
100.
San
He can
Antonio
score,
might
he can
win it
score
all
80.
too.
He can score
No
83.
way. No
San
way.
Antonio might win it
No
all.
way. No way.
He can score 80.
No way.
I can see Wemby winning 8 championships.
I
bro.
can't see that. I
Because
can't
the
see
team that they got, they got some cold boys on their team.
Well,
bro.
they just got dogs.
The
Everybody on that
finances
team
is
is
going
dog.
to come into play at some point, but I will say San Antonio has one of the smarter front offices. that is-
always has.
Always.
Always been ahead of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Pop doing things behind the scenes
still
too.
got
So
influence.
that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, now you know
Dylan
this
Harper
is,
ain't even came into his own yet.
and he won't. Yeah, that's a
tough.
couple years out. You're a couple years out from that.
Yeah.
He tough.
So now this is an all bro podcast.
Yep.
We're grateful to not have the ladies with us today.
Absolutely.
Love
You know
y'all,
they
though. Happy
be
birthday, Shy.
they be slowing it down sometimes.
Shy, happy birthday.
Thugger.
I'm not
I know
even
you
saying
out there
that.
in New
We're-
York,
we're,
living it up.
We're not
Yeah,
supporting
out there
them. We
with,
already,
uh,
we'll do our women's history episode next week. You know what I'm saying? Allow us.
She out there with West Side Gun and them. She gonna find the trap.
Well, yeah, absolutely. She was like, I'm in Harlem Drop.
And she out there with the Thugettes.
you doing?
She out there with the Thug Says backup too.
I was like, how did you end up in Harlem out of all places?
She living it up.
Now, we do have to give some people like just some details about ourselves, because now that the cast has changed a few times, people were saying, well, we want to get to know you. And a question that came to me was, and it's a good one, because I saw someone else talking about it. What's the worst job you've ever had? What's the worst job you've ever had?
I worked at General Motors, fresh out of college. My job was to take a rack of panels that, you have your dashboard, the top part.
Absolutely. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So the holes in those were supposed to connect to something that comes upward.
Okay.
The holes weren't big enough. Mm-hmm. My job was for 12 hours a day, take it off the rack, take a drill and make the hole bigger and put it on the rack, and then slide it down
assembly line.
To the assembly line.
Damn.
That was my job for 12 hours a day.
And you was a union man?
No, I was a temp. It was through a temp agency. And had I stayed, which, my mama, old school.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you ain't doing nothing. You got your degree, but you ain't doing nothing with it right now. You might as well get you a good job with benefits. Man, I worked that job. I said, Mama, hell no. I will never come back to this place after this, man. But I did work that job all the way through. I tried to quit one day.
How long was you there?
3 months.
Ain't no way.
It was 3 months.
I wouldn't have made that probation period.
3 months.
Was the pay good?
It was good money. It was back in then? 2009. This was fresh out of college. Fuck you, John. This fresh out of college at 2009, so that money went.
It went long.
Yeah.
$25 an hour was.
That's a beautiful thing, boy.
Fresh out of college.
You could have got you a Charger.
Hell yeah.
You could have got you a new Charger.
Choppers.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Or what the Magnum.
That was the Magnums back then.
You could have had your Magnum, bro. You'd have been lit, man.
Bro, that was the worst job ever, man. I tried to quit that shit. My mama said, boy, you better get your ass up. I'm talking about, bro, we waking up at 3 a.m. to be there by 5.
Man.
And I would get off about 1, 2 o'clock. No.
Go home smelling like factory is crazy, too.
Yeah, I would get home at like 3 o'clock.
That's bananas, bro.
10-hour days, bro. 10-hour days just drilling a hole.
Nah, bro, I worked one day at Grandy's. Okay.
What's Grandy's?
You ain't never been to a Grandy's before. It's like a home style fast food. Okay. So I worked one day at Grandy's. So they gave me my bullshit ass uniform. And they was like, yo, put on your little button up. Mm-hmm. Got Grandy's on it. Mm-hmm. They gave me my name tag.
Oh, you big shit.
Hey, $9 an hour.
Okay.
This is the 90s.
Yeah. First job.
Yeah. So they was like, this one I knew I had to go to college.
$9 in the 90s?
Yeah, this one I knew I had to go to college. I had to go to college. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Because the first thing they do is they tell me, hey, we got a spill in the deep freezer. Mm-hmm. So we need you on your first day to go in that deep freezer and clean up everything. Now, mind you, I didn't know. I came peeled, basically. I'm in the Grandy's uniform. I should have been in a whole motherfucking trench coat in this in the deep freezer.
Yeah.
There's giblets and chicken and shit all over the floor. That's raw.
Oh.
And they want me to go in there, no gloves, no mask, no nothing, and clean this up and like take care of this deep freezer on my first day. I thought they was initiating me like I'm in a fraternity or some shit.
Damn.
So I walk in there and I'm looking on the ground and I'm like, man, I don't know if this is for me.
Yeah.
So I walk out and they're like, hey, you still got to clean up. I take off my shirt, give her my shirt back, and I walk right out that motherfucker. To that day, I said I'm a praise fast food workers.
Have a drive-through?
Grandy's does have a drive-through. Okay. I praise fast food workers because I know those jobs suck, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, you can't get mad at them for messing up your burger. I skied in one too. Because the work that they doing, bro, I would be so mad if someone came in there and got mad over some mayo.
Damn.
Yeah, so I'm definitely giving you special sauce. Damn. But one day, bro, and I got my check. They actually paid me. They paid me. I got paid $27.
Oh, you worked 3 hours.
But I got $24.03 after the taxes.
Damn.
And
they still take the taxes out of
that's what I said. I was like, yo, and that's what I had to learn about FICA. They took out that shit too. So from that day on, bro, I determined to go to college. I'm not lying. I went home and I was like, man, like people work here and they're older than me.
Yeah, bro. I'm tired.
I can't do this.
That summer was bad, man. I worked about 4 or 5 temp jobs that was all terrible. I got a compressor dropped on my toe.
Man.
Yeah, and then fired the next day.
You deserve it.
I should have. Had I known then what I know now, I would have sued the hell out of.
You should have called Bank on Brian.
Out of Maytag.
Yeah, you should have called Bank on Brian.
So my shit was a construction gig. Just imagine me doing construction.
Yeah,
but hold on.
With the butter Tims. He had the butter Tims on.
Hold on. Let me tell you about the crew that worked with me. It's me. It's Rich God.
Oh, hell no.
Yes.
Doing construction?
Yes. Me, Rich God, Q, my brother. Our other homie, JB. We had a couple of homies out there, right?
JB.
No, not the Hooper JB. My other partner. But I couldn't take it. Number one, it was hot than a motherfucker out there, okay? We are downtown. We building this building. We doing the base. We're building a building, but we're doing the
You're
base.
laying the foundation.
Laying the foundation.
Yeah, this nigga said base.
So
you need to be terminated.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You got to get up as a construction worker. You got to get up 4 a.m.
Yeah.
That's too tough for me. At that time. Now I'm kind of up already.
Yeah.
Like 4 a.m. I'll be up. But at that time, I'm probably like 20 at that time. So you got to get up early. Then you get there. You're working with nothing but Mexicans. Mexicans work at a different level, man.
No.
Period, though. And for a black person to try to keep up with what they doing with construction, because because the movement is different. They don't get tired. It's like these motherfuckers got Red Bull for blood. Like, this is the type of energy that they have. So they always just say, Phil, man, you just slacking, man. Oh, man, fuck y'all, homie. Phil, if that's how you feel, go to the doghouse. I spent 6 days in the doghouse.
What's the doghouse?
The doghouse is a place where you go to rest. It's like a...
Wait.
No, I'm telling you.
They told you to go take a nap.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro. So I'm gonna tell y'all how I left the job, right? So you go to the what is it called, the doghouse, right? It's a shed. It's like a little miniature house, and you take it everywhere, wherever you doing the construction at. And there's nothing in there. It's just dark. And it's hot than a motherfucker in there, and there's some water in there for you.
That sounds like that shit they putting people in Django on. Remember that?
Yo, that's exactly what it is. The doghouse, right?
Solitary confinement.
So every time they looking for Phil, they know I'm in the doghouse, right? So sound like my life, but we
dog ass nigga, man.
Sound like my life. Maybe I did belong in that motherfucker.
Microcosm.
But anyway, like, look, so spring break is coming up. No, it wasn't spring break. Texas relays. That's what it was. Texas relays coming up. Now, I didn't work 9 straight days, man. I know my check gonna be straight. So I'm plotting on quitting this day, right? I'm like, man, I'm walking out this bitch because I gotta get to the relays. I gotta go get some shit to well. So I tell Rich, I call him Murph though, right? Murph, bro, I'm going to the relays. He like, you gonna quit, bro? He was really into this construction shit. Whatever Rich God do, he be really into this shit. So he walking around that hole eating burritos with the niggas and shit. I'm not fitting in with these niggas, bro. I can't do it. So I dropped one of the tools on one of the headman toe. On purpose though, right? I'm trying to get fired. He Phil, man, what the fuck? Get the fuck. I said, man, you gonna send me to the doghouse? He like, hell yeah, man. Go, man, until we get back to the facility. I said, you know what? I quit, nigga. And I walked off that bitch. Quit. I walked off the site and I never went back. Them boys stayed at that hole for like a year.
How much was your check?
Oh, the check was good. Check was probably about $3,500, $4,000.
Oh, you was icy at Texas Relays.
Yeah, you
I had nothing but Rockaway. You was in Texas Relays.
Bro, I did. Oh, shit. Rich hit me and was like, hey, I'm going to the relays with you. I said, all right, bet. So we bro, that construction shit, that shit is for the birds, bro.
You know what's crazy? Texas Relays used to be bigger.
Bro, that shit used to be jumping.
It used to be the rodeo.
Yeah, like, for sure.
People would go only for Texas Relays.
Yes, bro.
I don't know what changed.
Yeah, I don't either. I mean, people.
Because adults and stuff, like it wasn't just a
9th Street.
yeah, like that'd be crazy.
Oh my
Oh, it's in
God.
Austin.
It's in Austin. It's in Austin.
Oh my
6th Street, okay.
God,
And bro,
Yeah, 6th
it'd be
Street.
crazy. What changed?
I don't know. The people. Shit.
Because are there pros now too?
I missed that time. I wasn't here.
That's probably what it is. Maybe because they added pros.
Oh, they added pros. To
That's probably what changed. Because
Okay.
then the environment's a little more corporate.
Yeah.
where
Yeah,
the
that's
pros
true.
are included into it as well.
Well, that happened at South by.
Yeah.
South by Southwest.
Oh yeah. See, I didn't even know that it was going.
It was
It's
this
this
weekend.
Yep.
Another place where artists are being broken and funneled through DJs. But yeah, when Jay-Z and all those guys started doing shows down there,
Yep.
it became real corporate for maybe like 2 or 3 years after that. And it's like the last few years is just now getting back to kind of the essence, the grassroots of where you trying to find talent.
So a more prominent artist at South by Southwest now?
No,
Not as much as
no, it's
before.
back
Okay.
to the just
I
the
seen
local
Max B
artists
was
being yeah, and well, those type of artists do do still come.
Yeah.
But you're not getting your A-listers like you were just
Years ago.
a
Yeah.
few years ago.
Uh-huh.
And as we close, I side with New Orleans on all things food. Like I'm just putting that
Hey,
out
bro,
there, bro.
I heard that conversation.
I
Silk,
side with New Orleans.
What you think, Silk?
New Orleans does have phenomenal Cajun and Creole food.
Yeah.
More than that.
But I
don't
feel like
know.
I mean, you eating gator and shit, like
Bro,
snakes, like that's.
I think
the
what
exotic
y'all. I think
meats.
people who go to New Orleans, y'all only go to the French Quarter.
Well,
Like you got to get from around the touristy places to really.
Well, yeah,
experience New Orleans.
and that's the same in every city.
Yeah.
But I mean, the fried chicken at Willie Mays is phenomenal. I will say that.
I think
But
everything is,
outside
man.
of that, and maybe I just need more experience with Louisiana food, just in or
Well,
New Orleans.
337 is the
specifically.
best to me. That's the Acadiana Parish, I-49,
Is that Lafayette?
Lafayette,
What type of food?
Opelousas. It's kind of the same, but they put
Yeah.
their own spin on it.
Okay.
Got you.
But New Orleans is definitely, and,
But-
and we had a lady. This is the first time it's ever happened to us. Her clip did better than ours, which made me mad. Like she,
Oh my homegirl.
she
did.
It's the accent.
Yeah. She
That's
from
what it
Louisiana.
is.
She from
The
Louisiana.
accent just
that's
it
what-
sucks
that's
you
what-
in. Well,
Boy, it's
pause.
Yeah.
The accent just
No, play.
yeah.
Fast forward.
It just you're just enamored
Yeah.
by the voice.
Absolutely.
It only
I
and
tend to stay away from women once they start talking that New Orleans
yeah,
shit.
if you
I just
hear it, you
go the
like
other
what?
way.
What's
That
happening
shit's
right
sexy
now?
to me, bro.
What? I don't know what
That
it
New
is.
Orleans shit?
It's too sexy.
But yeah, what happened?
Yeah, bro.
What in their gumbo made their voice sound like
I don't
that?
know, man. That's that French black
I don't
shit.
know.
Because the Houston voice is not that.
No, it's
The
not.
Houston voice sound like they're
Nah.
riding swangers.
Yeah.
That's
The
true.
New Orleans accent does
But
not
the
sound
food
like that.
part, Houston has such a variety
That's
of
what-
food.
that's the-
We
But see,
got
that
the-
don't make
we
it a
got
better
the- We got
city
the
to me.
Cajun Creole. We got the Middle Eastern food. We got the soul food. We got
Chinese food.
Mexican food. We got Tex-Mex.
True.
Chinese food.
Yeah.
It's
more
Indian
variety is what
food.
we
But
saying.
there- but
the
there's
Indian
no-
food here is amazing.
Yeah.
And that's what I think you get here is that melting pot. In New Orleans, is
Based around
All New Orleans
Creole
niggas.
shit.
I side with New Orleans.
I get you.
We had a
Because it's
poll-
good.
We had a poll. We put
It's
up.
good.
I
Houston
side with
won.
New Orleans.
Because
But we're in Houston.
The only
That don't
thing,
count.
the only thing that I will say, that Creole food is so good that it competes with all the other foods in the world being in one spot. That's what I would say.
I mean, New Orleans is one of the oldest cities in the world.
That's true.
Like, see, I think we're comparing cultures that don't really compare. Like, Houston is still new relative to New Orleans. I mean, New Orleans is an original port city for Spain
when did Sam
and
Houston
France.
find his way out through here? What year was that?
I mean,
18 something?
New Orleans been around since the 1600s, bro. Like, there was treaties that happened
What
before.
was that? 1612? What was
But
the Louisiana
Either way,
Purchase?
it's
When was
still, they
that?
were still a port city well before us,
Got you.
is what I'm getting at. So
Heard you.
you're talking about only Cajun. No, there's a lot of influence in New Orleans. There's a lot, bro. You
But
just got to
what
get out
is-
of the French Quarter.
Okay.
That's what it is. You just
We
got
need
to
to
get
go
out
to
of the
New
French
Orleans.
Quarter.
Facts.
We need to take a road trip to New Orleans.
Go to
Just
New
We
Orleans.
should do that.
pack a camera and get on some Keith Lee shit.
Ooh, that would be dope.
Stop at the
Oh,
crackling
y'all
spots.
did something.
I'm not eating no crackling.
You're not eating
Yeah, I'm not
crackling?
fucking with crackling.
Come on, man.
Nah, bro, I can't do that. I did that too much as a youth.
He been rich too long.
Yeah, no, I don't eat no crawfish no more.
what?
I can't do it, bro. You got to remember, I would get dropped off in Louisiana for something.
Oh, yeah, all you ate
And
was
every day, crawfish etouffee, crawfish rice, crawfish and boudin, crawfish
Crawfish
cereal.
and
Like,
Captain
bro,
Crunch.
everything was crawfish, bro. I can't do that no
Yo,
more.
damn.
I feel you on that.
I can't do
yeah.
that.
That's how I
got
am
you.
about Hot Pockets I'm not fucking with no Hot Pockets, bro. I ate that shit all childhood. That's how I remember about motherfucking hot dogs. Fuck you, Silk. I don't give a fuck, man. I hate fucking hot dogs. I remember my mom used to send us in the store buy 8 packs of hot dogs. Man, I'm not eating this shit. I'm sorry. I started cursing at an early age. Man, fuck it. Just go whoop me if you gonna. That's what you gonna do. I'm not eating this shit every day. And they used to get shit something called she used to come in a motherfucking can.
Beanie talking about struggle meals, though. Yeah, he talking about an actual cultural experience.
Not Vienna sausage.
Beanie weenies.
Salmon croquette.
Salmon croquette.
Oh my God, I hate that shit, bro.
Slow down there,
bro. I'm not ever eating that shit, bro. Nah, Silk, I'm traumatized, bro.
And rice?
Nah, you tripping.
I'm not saying that the
meal. You eat salmon croquettes out of a can still?
Not now. No, okay, no. If I do a salmon croquette, I'm gonna get some actual salmon.
Yeah, this is back in the
same way I do crab cakes, but yeah.
Yeah, this is the early '90s and shit like that. But you know that I can't do it, man. Like some shit just like you threw across.
I can't do nuggets. I can't do it,
bro. All that nuggets that you warm up.
I remember where I came from.
Hey, bro, I can't do this.
I eat a struggle meal to this day.
I eat a struggle meal too.
What struggle meal should we eat on the pod? As a pod, now me and you, and we're not gonna eat it. We're gonna do this for Rock, Kiati, and,
I think we should have.
What should we make for them?
Because all of us are former college students.
Yeah.
I think we should have a noodle contest.
A noodle
ramen contest.
Well, I don't win that because I eat the noodle packets raw. Like I don't even had to like I would put the seasoning on the packet and just eat that
crunch
shit.
it up and eat it.
Let me remind some of our newer viewers of something that we did a couple years ago. It was a hot chip challenge.
Oh no.
Okay.
I wasn't here for that.
You wasn't here. You wasn't here yet, Silk. So we take this chip. And the blue one, the motherfucker turned black on your fingers when you get it. So we take this shit, right? And I'm sweating before I even take the bitch, right? And I actually take half of it because my boy Doc, or one of our Patreon members, he wanted to be a part of it.
It was his idea.
LP had the whole chip. Remind you of that.
Yeah.
I take the chip. I'm struggling. I can feel it instantly. It's coming. And I'm like, this the worst thing we ever done. I'm looking at LP though. Wrong nigga to look at. Cause he's over there chilling.
What's going on? What's this
He
shit?
about 2 minutes later, nigga said, that wasn't that bad. I went, what? Man, I walked out that hotel. They never seen me again. Bro, I walked out, they never seen me, bro.
He didn't come back for 2
Bro,
weeks.
I was in shit. Bro, I couldn't drive. I couldn't see.
That nigga throat closed up.
Then I heard people died from doing this.
Accidentally got the black shit in his eye.
Bro,
I'll tell you, he drove straight to the emergency care.
Bro, they were saying you needed milk. I went in HEB for milk.
Bro, what was so funny about this shit? I'm good for leaving and not saying nothing.
Yeah,
that is my jam, bro. Like I love Irish exit.
Man, that's G2, bro.
This nigga Phil got up, and I saw him walk out the door, and he didn't come back for 2 more pods.
Went to go find.
It wasn't just he left the pod.
That nigga quit.
He didn't come back for 2 weeks.
Bro, I was devastated,
he quit the show for 2 weeks.
Nah,
he didn't come back for 2 more pods.
The chip is blue. It's black. The chip is black.
With
but once you touch it, it's blue residue on your finger. You put it in your mouth, your whole tongue is like blue.
It wasn't that bad though, for real.
Man,
it really
to the ultra human over
He
here.
did say he was gonna beat crack.
Bro, he can beat it. I don't even want to see my bro do it. That hot chip is worse than crack. I'm telling you, Silk, bro, that shit there, bro. I'll never do that shit again, bro.
But we should do a noodle off.
Yeah.
I think that's a reasonable one. Because we could set it up right here. Like we should do
a couple hot plates.
That's what I'm saying. We could set up a noodle off.
I like that.
And we should put a poll out to see who they think gonna win the noodle off. Who's gonna be our judges?
Do y'all eat y'all noodles with the sticks or y'all with a fork?
Man, I'm not doing nothing with chopsticks.
If I get Jenya or one of the ramen bars,
okay,
I'm gonna pull out the chopsticks.
Okay,
I'm not. Hey, fork me up. Like what you talking about? Like, and I get mad when they give me the chopsticks. Take this shit back.
This gonna tell me a lot about y'all. Hold on. How do y'all eat y'all spaghetti? Or y'all one of them niggas that swirl it around and
yes. Absolutely. You talking about putting it on the fork? Like in a circle where you spin the fork to get out?
Nah, I don't do that. I mean it like I'm in prison. I don't do that.
Man,
I
I
don't do
grab
that.
the fork like this.
Absolutely. I'm definitely not like twirling it around like Pepe Le Pew, bro. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that like Lady in the Tramp. You eating spaghetti,
bro. You from Detroit,
bro? Come on, man. Yeah, I can't believe you doing that, bro. Yeah,
that tells you a lot about you, bro. You a finger rolling ass nigga, man.
You ain't never dunked in your life. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never dunked nothing eating your spaghetti like that, bro. That is crazy.
Hey, bro, y'all niggas is wait, time out. Cause y'all are sitting hovering over your plates and just scooping spaghetti.
I'm eating like this is my last meal.
You eat like Lady in the Trip. Like I said, you got to cook for you. The little spaghetti noodle get closer and closer and closer until y'all kiss. That's the kind of shit you on.
Hey man, they don't call me Silk for nothing, man. A smooth nigga, man.
And look, that's another all Houston episode.
Yeah,
we didn't really touch on nothing outside of the city except for Bam.
Yeah.
So it seemed like people seem to like our all Houston episodes.
Yeah.
Are there any other news that we need to break for the city before we close this one out?
Let me think about that. Nah, not really. Shit.
We want the next spring breakers to go to the CUNY for real.
Yeah,
take y'all
go ahead, see if you get out of that box.
Yeah, that's where we say they got a gauntlet. Where we sitting them again? The CUNY, this and the belt.
You make it out alive, you can come back next year.
Yep.
Haverstock is crazy. Coke apartment.
And Coke apartment. If you can make it out of those four.
Coke apartment.
Yeah, Coke apartments.
Count me out.
If you can make it out of that gauntlet, then we got a bottle for you at the pod. You can come on the pod and tell us about it. I'll put up your first month rent if you can make it out of that gauntlet.
Hey, look.
I'll pay the application fee.
I'm not paying for nothing. I hope you're not. Listen. I'm just playing. But look, last thing. What are you listening to in your car right now?
Jack Harlow's new R&B /
I got beef with bro.
I actually like that album, man. I'm not even gonna lie.
Jack Harlow, what is it called?
I forgot what the album's called, but it's called Monica.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called Monica. He on that whole like singing and crooning. That shit cool. That shit alright.
What you listen to, LP?
That was the wrong answer. It ain't Black History Month no more.
I was not expecting
it just came out.
Jack Harlow's R&B album, bro. Yeah, I was not listening to that, bro. What you on? Like, that's pretty crazy.
It's a cool album.
What's happening with your life right now?
I got to do music reviews for Q
I know, but still, like, that doesn't make me feel good. But that's what you're listening to right now. Like Jack Harlow. Like, come on, man. And it's not a rap album.
It's not.
I know. You're listening to R&B Jack Harlow. Listen to what you just said.
I know.
That bothers me a little bit, man. Q points fucked you up, bro. Get on here,
What you listening to, LP, right now?
In the car right now.
Yeah. You driving
man, actually, I've been in some dead silence.
Oh,
to
really?
be honest, yeah. I ain't been listening to shit. I got a lot going on.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So I've been reflective. But I should listen to Jack Harlow because clearly I'm doing something wrong. But I'm in there looking like a serial killer.
I don't know who Monica is.
I had 3 flats in my last week.
For real?
I got a flat tire in the back of my car right now that's pissing me off.
Yeah.
So I need the Mexican homies to hook me up, get that nail out of there. So yeah, I just been more in silence right now. I've been reflective.
I've been listening to a lot of Griselda.
Dressed like that?
Dressed like this.
Yeah, absolutely. All that shit. But yeah. I listen to a lot of that shit. I don't know why. But a motherfucker driving in silence with 2 hands on the steering wheel.
I'm not intending to. I'm not intending to.
Serial killer.
I'm still on the way to I'm still whipping it.
Nigga driving 10 with no music.
If I'm white knuckling, then y'all need to get out the fucking way.
On the way to commit a crime.
Them people are dangerous. People that drive with no music on and they up on the steering wheel. Yeah. And motherfuckers that got on headphones in the car, bro.
Yeah,
that shit is dangerous to me, bro.
If you got on headphones in the car, I'm yelling at you if we're talking.
Bro,
I'm gonna yell at you. That's ridiculous.
Headphones? That's like niggas hooping in ankle socks. I want no parts of you, bro. You're dangerous. It's cruise, bro. Don't wear ankle socks.
He not lying. That's the thing.
I agree with that.
Nigga wearing ankle socks, I'm going to put my shoes back
Meanwhile, I used to hoop in like Reebok Classics.
See, a nigga like
It would go crazy.
black.
It would go crazy.
See, you had hot.
No.
I would go crazy too.
He is hooping in soldieries, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
No
I used to get them from the
way.
AFIC. I used to get them from the BX and on base. They'd be $18.99.
They ain't had no KGs in that,
nothing.
man.
I go get 4 in a row. I get the canvas ones, the white leather ones, and 2 pair of blacks, and I
And
go
it was
hooping
tax
them.
free.
I know. I go
It was
hooping them,
tax-free.
bro.
I got
PX.
jumped for a pair of Reeboks.
That's bad.
For real,
They
bro.
only costed like 50.
That's what I'm
That's
saying,
right.
bro.
That's
Yeah, I got jumped for a pair of Reeboks.
Yellowstone
bro. That's
did you
crazy.
bad,
I was actually Harm Clark. Boy was on my ass, man. Facts.
Well, look. Also, stop at the Clark. I think they should stop at the Clark and Dead End over there. Stop at Dead End over there too.
Dead End is actually your dead end.
Yeah. Stop at Dead End over
That
by the
is
Clark
funny,
too,
bro.
And I think that's a great gauntlet.
Yeah.
We'll put you on the pod.
Yeah.
Silk got your application.
It's like nigga
I got
warrior.
your first month.
That's a fact. Hey, nigga make it through that shit, bro. You a hell of a
and your
nigga.
final villain is Smackwater.
Oh,
If you can get past Smackwater, then you made it in Houston, bro. That's the final boss, bro.
bro, making it past Smackwater. Good luck.
Yeah, that's your final boss.
Cause he gonna curse you out, cake ass nigga. All that.
He gonna call you everything.
Yeah, he gonna call you everything.
But if you could
That's
pass
funny.
that and you still got confidence in yourself and life,
yeah, you can spring break it anytime.
anytime.
Stop by the pod, man. Stop by
Yeah,
the
come
pod.
pull up on us. And that's, I don't know what episode this is.
We close to 400. I
but
don't
we
know.
hope you would like, subscribe. What's the other thing they got to
Hit
do?
the hype button.
Hit some hype shit.
Yeah.
You know, get us hype.
Hey, that's
Turn-
a shirt. Hit
Turn your
some hype shit.
notifications on. do
Yeah,
all of
whatever.
that, man.
Do
So
all
you know
the
what
bullshit
fuck
that we ain't been telling you to do until episode 380. You know, but we appreciate y'all and we out.
Yeah.
We out.